when looking at this weekend, I think it's going to be very, very underwhelming. I really do. Chase, Lehocky here at the Blue Futon, going to the box office predictions from the 19th to the 21st of April. And like I said in the intro, I'm intrigued how this is going to turn out because it matters on these trailers and how people want to show up to the movies. And either people are going to stay outside because of good weather, or they're going to go want to watch some AC. Anyway, there's 3 new wide releases this weekend. We have Spy X Family Code White. We have the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And we have Abigail. So Spy X Family Code White. I'm actually shocked that this was the Regal MMM movie mystery when most of them are older folk. Anime, interesting choice. That's all I'll say there. Apparently this is a new-ish anime. It's not like Demon Slayer or Dragon Ball Z where this actually came out in 2022. The movie has already played in Japan since December 2023, if I'm not mistaken. It's made about 40-esque million, so that's not bad. But will it translate well into America? That is why I really don't think so, but we will find out. Then we have a movie I already seen, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and I really enjoyed it. However, when looking at Guy Ritchie's movies right now, you have Operation Fortune, you have this, you have The Covenant. A lot of them aren't making a lot of money in the box office, especially in America. The Covenant opened to like 6.3 million. I think Operation Fortune was more like 3 million. But I think with this one, with Henry Cavill, and just the more openness of it, of the whole, Germany, World War II type of storyline, I think could do a little bit better. But honestly, I'm just guessing on that level. The next one is Abigail. So this is interesting. A lot of people have this number 1 this weekend. But here's the thing. I'm looking at Ready or Not. I'm looking at all these other weird horror movies like this, like You're Next. They don't do that good in the box office. They really don't. So I'm intrigued for the hold of Civil War and what Abigail will be, but let's give you my top 5. And right now, my number 5 is going to be Spy X Family Code for $5 million. Like I said, this is my biggest crapshoot because I don't know how big this is in America. And let's see what happened last weekend. I'm already going. Let's just stop. Anyway, number 5, I thought it was going to be Monkey Man. It was actually Dune Part 2 with 4.3. And Monkey Man was actually 4 million. That was a 60% drop. Yeah, I did talk about that, saying Dune might be number 5, and it actually never was. Number 4 was actually Kung Fu Panda with 5.5 million. I was guessing 5.7. I was in the 0.2 range, so I'll take being somewhat right. Number 3 was Ghostbusters. I was thinking 5.3 was 5.7. 0.4, I'll take it. I was somewhat right. Godzilla, I was thinking 16.5. It was 15.5. I was a million off. I'm kind of a winner for that one. And Civil War, I was thinking 20 million. It did 25.7. I was hoping it would stay under 25 for my Gold Derby, but it didn't. So now you have that, right? Now let's rewind back to Spy X Family Code at number 5 for 5 million. The reason I say that is I do think it'll do better than Dune Part 2, which was 4.3, Monkey Man 4 million, Ghostbusters 5.7, and Kung Fu Panda 5.5. So I'm guessing Spy Family for 5 million, 5th place. That's a complete freaking guess. Number 4, I'm going with the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with 7 million. I'm going a little bit higher than the Covenant. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I just got to think of what people are seeing. Maybe people are thinking it's a generic action trailer and they've seen it before, so they don't need to see it on the opening weekend. That's what I am guessing. I'm just guessing. Number 3, I'm sticking with Godzilla X Kong with 8 million. The last time it was about a 50-ish% drop for that 15.5. I know 8 million is a little under 50%, so I do think we're at a point where Godzilla will be under 50% from here on out. So I think 8 million seemed like a solid bet for that movie. Number 2, I'm going with Abigail, 10 million. I'm looking at, Imaginary. I'm looking at Night Swim, and a lot of them have been underwhelming. And I think Abigail, like I said, I've been watching people watch this trailer, and a lot of people are like, this looks stupid. It looks horrible. So I just don't see it doing well in the box office. So I'm going with 10 million. And number 1, I'm going to stick with Civil War being number 1 with 12.5. I'm going with roughly a 50% drop. I do think it'll have a good enough word of mouth to keep number 1. But I could be wrong. This is a weird one. This weekend, I think either I'm going to do pretty well or just dog shit bad. So here's a quick recap. Number 5, Spy X Family Code, $5 million. Number 4, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, $7 million. Number 3, Godzilla X Con, $8 million. Number 2, Abigail, $10 million. Number 1, Civil War, 12.5. Like I said, I do this on a Tuesday night, so I'll see what Thursday actually shows up, but I'm going to stick to my gut because I got to remember that's probably the right thing to do. Chase, Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things, Futontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you. Watch a great day. I don't care if you watch this today, tomorrow, week from now, month from now, year from now, every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Enjoy life, and let me know what you think down below because I do like your opinion.